Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I'm Frost PDP, and today we're playing Crusader Kings 2, Powerful Poland episode. I already forgot the episode number. It's the one where, as you can see on the screen, we're going to be eventually converting to the Slavic faith. This is going to be my first time doing a late stage conversion. So I'm going to leave the poll up for just another second so you can see it was actually pretty well attended. Thank you, everyone. I don't know how to make a Twitch poll, or I might have done that instead. Things to learn. I'm actually celebrating a lot today. It's a personal achievement kind of day, so bear with me. The energy will be high, but actually the gameplay will be fairly mechanical, a little monotonous perhaps, a lot of micromanaging to do this successfully, but the point is to do this successfully. This is an achievement run. I'm trying to form the Slavic Union, and for role-playing slash personal enjoyment, I feel like I'm at a good point in the campaign to convert religions from Catholic to Slavic, because we're doing a Slavic Union achievement, which I'll just put up on the screen in a second. And in the meantime, I will take down the poll results. Boop. There we go. Okay. So the Slavic Union achievement. Again, just from my understanding, this is an achievement. You click this button, you've completed the achievement. You need to completely control all of these kingdoms. We're the Wendish Empire. I hope that's obvious, because otherwise we wouldn't be talking about this. We're particularly strong. I mean, we have at our disposal 87,000. Last episode, I started gifting land out to vassals to boost opinion, and it seems to very clearly have worked. The reason for this is twofold. One, I was in a precarious situation anyway, but two, I just wanted to succeed. I wanted to do this Slavic Union thing. I figured we would go for it. There are really no other third parties I could go for. I mean, Orthodox wouldn't be a challenge. It wouldn't be like, why would I be doing it? Tengri would be interesting. I've never done Tengri, but if I'm going to convert to Pagan, I feel like, unless it was maybe to Germanic, which I'm just more familiar with for the mechanics of it, like, and they've changed mechanics so much, like, I don't even know. My best decision right now is this one, is to just religion convert and call it a day. So, real quick, to religion convert, you need to do a couple of things. Now, I could do a more formal religion conversion guide later on. I could even maybe use this video as a base. It's something to consider. I know a lot of people do that with EU4 stuff. Let me know if you'd like to see that. But religion conversion is a complicated process to do right, because if you do it wrong, you're going to screw things up. The main goal is to get your capital onto a county of the religion you wish to convert to, and then convert by decision. If you are a different religion than your capital, you can convert. At least you could as of last patch, because I did that with Bonn a few times during my, what was it? It's not Jia, it's Guge into Zhangzun. That campaign, I did a lot of experiments with converting religions, and I was always able to flip back. So I'm assuming I'll be able to do this correctly. If not, well, I guess I'm taking a penalty for nothing. What do I mean by penalty? Well, my capital is designed to work as just a single county bastion of my imperial forces, right? I want to reacquire this land at some point, but it hasn't been a priority. Although I suppose when I religion convert, I could just revoke by decision, although that would make Catholic rulers not like me, which would then make it harder for me to force them to convert, so we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to change our capital to the best tech county. The big penalty here, besides losing a lot of multipliers, is I'm losing tech. So your two losses are, again, you lose your tech level, because your tech is equivalent to your capital county's tech. I don't know why they couldn't do a better system than that, honestly. I get what they're trying to do with tech spread, but I don't like it. Maybe that would be a good future expansion pack. Just a thought. call it the Enlightenment. So I'm losing basically the capital county, capital duchy bonuses that you should be seeing here, but apparently aren't. But you can see them here. Because this is my capital county, all of these baronies get 50% troops. Yeah, that's pretty important when you're relatively small trying to hold off control over an empire that's pretty massive and still a little unwieldy. I mean, we've stabilized things a lot, but you can't forget that we have a Latin empire that's got infinite gold. It's 73,000. A Holy Roman Empire that's defensive pacted against me and cowering in the corner. And claims, oh yeah, Seleucs. I mean, we are strong, but we're not. We're about to do something that's extremely destabilizing. So if you think about this in EU4 terms, we're taking like a 2 to 3 stability hit. So we're going to be vulnerable to a lot more Casus Bellis, Holy War, Crusade. We might get crusaded. Like, that's a thing to keep in mind. It could be a real problem. But I think we can handle that because Estonia is Catholic. That's a problem. But we can beat Estonia. They've got no troops. These guys are... This guy is a Lollard, but he's gonna die, and his heir is not Lollard. So, presuming she doesn't flip... No big deal. Lotharingia is a non-factor, really. I mean, 5k. And then there's the HRE, which is 26. But pair this with the 30k this guy can easily field. I know he's looks terrible because I just whooped him, but yeah. So Jihad and Crusade at the same time could be a real... It could happen. And I have a lot of Eastern Catholics as well. So it's just a case of we have to be careful about how we advance our situation, because we gain Holy War, they gain Holy War, and my vassals will not necessarily all convert. With that in mind, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this. I feel like I've explained it enough. If Twitch chat had a concern, I feel like Twitch chat would have voiced a concern. We're going to make this our capital. It is the correct religion. Yes. Good. Are you sure you want to do this? You will not be able to change capital again for 600 months. Now, to be fair, that's a lot of years, right? Because you divide... Yeah, that's like a long time. I can count. 30 years, I want to say. I actually want to do the math on that because I feel like this is one of those things that I should know, and I do not. 600 divided by 12. Just tell me the years. It's 50 years. I can't rechange for 50 years. Thank you. The exception is when I die. I'm 31. I'm going to die before I can change capital again. I think there's an exception for de jure imperial capital, but I don't even think that's what I've got. So we're going to change our culture, convert to local religion. We will lose 1,000 prestige, gain 250 piety. Catholic takes a moral opinion hit. We become Slavic. The Slavic people in Lubeck impress me with the depth and passion of their faith. I am tempted to convert and embrace the glory of Radagast. Done. Alright. That is a thing we just did. Now, I have enough tech points to buy tech. I don't want to do that under any freaking circumstances, because I want to flip my capital back to here so that I can still benefit, right? So that's a thing. Now, technically, I can revoke any Christian land I'd like. Actually, I was going to wait a few days, but whatever. Watch me just screw it up completely, because now watch people care about my attempts to yoink land. You're no one I care about. What the fuck? Why did that happen? This is a small person who just took half my empire. Now I can't demand conversions, can I? This would require abdication to Gerald Piast. No. I guess somehow that triggered a war. That makes no sense. That's really messed up, game. Well, I've totally destroyed this campaign. Ain't that neat? Because this guy loves me, but I can't demand religious conversion. Very discontent at this situation, and I'm carrying a massive penalty. Okay, just think, Frost. I have 2 kings that stayed loyal to me. My entire empire bailed, to be dead honest. Oh my. Oh my, what have we done? We are keenly and uniquely vulnerable right now. Where even is his capital? Maybe I'm lucky. Maybe this will be a situation where I kidnap him. I mean, he's only got 1 capital. He's got 1 county, Rana. This place. Oh good, I can't even raise much there. I really have nobody good to give this land to. I'm assaulting his capital. after that if it's a matter of just occupation. I mean, he's a one province minor. He's a one province minor leading a revolt. Like, come on. I feel like this is insanity. These people are freaking stupid is what they are. I need to stop and think about where there's going to be weak spots. I just need to do that right now. Iberia is typically well defended, not ideal. Brittany, on the other hand, has not been reinforced very well. I have Africa and Sicily. What can they actually give me? Massive large-scale war, that's going to get in the way of my entire situation. Can I change back the capital, please? Yeah, that's what I thought. Why are these totally empty? Why do I have no personal levies? Probably because I'm over my domain limit. Can't win a war while I'm over my domain limit like this. I'm like long-term trying to think this through. I'm really in a lot of trouble. I screwed something up. All I have to do is fight them to a white piece. I can get his capital in like days. Quit freaking out. I didn't even click the right county. Great. Just do nothing for now. Yeah, great music. Certainly suiting. Gonna have to sneak around with boats and just freaking occupy stuff real fast. Combine the two. Good. This is not what I was expecting this episode to be, guys. I promise you that. Had this whole thing planned out. Well, I did something very wrong here, didn't I? This is really just asking, what can I attack that's ill-defended? And just try to build up positive war score without suffering too many of these. These? What are these? These things. You're going that way. No, I need you to go this way now, except you're probably not going to get there in time. Think. Committed. You're the one I can afford to lose and not have an opinion hit with. Yeah, because that's a thing that needed to happen. For the extra troops. Might even win that battle. Assaults are no doubt going to hurt, but I need war score. I'll take what I can get. real damn confident, buddy. Look, more easy pickings. Wow, that hurt. The Hansa exist. In case anyone was curious. Oh, that's my vassal. Not quite the vulnerable spot I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Damn, I was hoping to do the Iceland scheme again. Iceland scam. Okay, you're as good as we're gonna get. Scania. Go ahead, take your capital back. You'll get off it soon enough. I mean, yeah, can't hurt to ask my friend to join the war at this point. It's February. This climate's actually not terrible. It's fine. Send me money for troops. Okay, now's a good place to stop and see if you'll stop this madness. Just stop the stupidity, okay, would you? Okay, good. But one day, stand down, realm levies, thank the Lord. So now I'm not at peace because of a revolt. I'm like waiting to see the Independence faction start up. I don't have to wait though. I can still grant the land out. I shouldn't be stupid. I can afford to grant out Mecklenburg. Wait, I can grant my capital. What? Yeah, sure. Where's my capital now? Hey, I just... Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, good. I just cheated my way back to the proper capital. Thanks, game. Don't even know how to handle that. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Greenlanded title. County Mecklenburg. That's yours now, buddy. You're only gonna like me 16 even now, huh? You might be a little complicated still. Oh, tell me I'm giving them all like a desire to have a thing. I just gotta get away to someone else then. Novgorod Seversky. I don't want to give that away necessarily. County of Sandomir. No. I want to give away Werle. Well, Rostock. Rostock sounds good for you. Greenlanded title. County of Rostock. Alright. You stayed loyal. You definitely deserve land. Same with you, France. You already love me. Never mind. You don't deserve land. Africa. Guess what? You're the perfect candidate for this land. It's precious land. It's Wolgast. Actually, no. It's Werle. County of Werle. Yeah, buddy. How you like me now? You're a king tier vassal, but you actually like me enough already. I can deal with you. Kiev, you stayed loyal. You actually like me. Germany. My man, Germany. Listen, we've had our problems. Spared after rebellion. Yeah, you think, right? You can have Wolgast. Good, great. Let's kill this rebellion. Let's convert. So this is clearly Frost's guide, not how to do this. How not to do this. The opposite of doing this correctly. The bonds of mortality. Damaguta was most pleased to hear about your epiphany in the wilderness. Since then, she's been preparing you for the last step of your journey towards enlightenment and immortality. To live forever, my dear friend, you must learn to separate the self from the body. Careful. Could this not have waited until I defeated the rebellion? Really? Is this guy really worth having immortal? No. I mean, yes, him living and being immortal would be great. It's actually worth it to Google this. This is an achievement run. I want to take this seriously enough. CK to the bonds of mortality. Because if the character is going to die, if death is an option, I'm not doing it. Hello, Dogi. How are you, my friend? Okay, no, we're not doing this. Quest for eternal life. The chance that the mystic is fraud. I mean, she's not even that good. No. I mean, I did this. I converted to Slavic. Oh, man. This is Iron Man. I'm not doing it. I know. I probably just gave up immortality. But I'm not doing it. Too many risks. Too many risks. And frankly, just not enough, like... I can't afford to die right now. I still have work to do. I'm officially at peace. What the fuck is this? I can't force convert. Can't force convert. I can't reform. I would have to do 20 county conquests. When I am defensive pacted to the gills. My court loves me. I mean, I could revoke. Revoke grant to my religion and just completely rearrange everything in my empire, like North Korea style. But that's a tall order. Okay. If there are any priests trying to commit crimes, that would be really handy right now. I mean landed priests. The holy set of Barlad Laxel. What's a temple? What? Barlad lacks a temple holding, but you're not my vassal, so I can't do anything with you anyway. Wait a minute. Might have something here. Nope, he's defensive pacted. I'm trying to think of what I could do. I'm so vulnerable to a crusade or even a jihad, but definitely a crusade. Okay, if I start conquesting, I would have to start with one province miners, right? I'd have to. That would basically be the only way this could sort of work. So we have time. My daughter Dorsai must learn on her own. I clearly have no clue. I'm just saying things can get out of hand very quick. Very quick. So this will trigger everyone in the world to defensive pact and like battle me. That's fine. Because this is indeed a one province minor. This should be very simple. Slavic wins. I gain the bishopric. That's another. That's 2. I'm actually getting 2 in this. Of course, I'm not the leader of the siege, so how is this going to work again? We're at 100% war score with somebody. Alright, reset. Thanks for doing most of the hard work, pal. Okay, enforced demands, done. So the benefit here is that this is going to give me land I can use to buy loyalty. 8? You have 8 guys? Are you kidding me? And I can absolutely just have my retinue go around and steal land. This is doable. This is totally doable. What was I worried about? A lot. I'm totally worried. I'm afraid for my life. No, I'm not, but I am going to find a man of my culture, my religion, who is male, who is not a ruler, who is... let's go high learning. I'm gonna need a high learning person. You can even be a commander. You'd be great. Grand landed title. Temple of Burr. Now, I'm pretty sure that granting that temple gave us a thing too. No, it didn't. Okay. It's a successful county conquest. The good news is I know no one in my religion is going to lose a war because no one's going to war attack me. So I'm only going to gain. I guess I'm moving and I don't see the arrow. That's fine. Where do I want to send my people next? Down here. $500 ducats, not bad. I am going to want to build temples, though. That's cool. Champagne just became a vassal republic again, but it was a vassal republic, so... What? Oh, now he's a regular merchant, but he's a merchant republic. Right, Brie is Champagne, I guess. Grand City of Brie, right? Because the city pops up on top. This is de jour, Champagne, but the city is Brie. Gotcha, okay, makes sense. Not really, but let's pretend. My infant child died frothing at the mouth. So does that count as a win? It does. Infidel rebels crushed. All right, this is going to be easy, actually. I'm starting to feel optimistic again. So what you're saying is I can conquest Nielbia. And I won't be defensive pacted by most of the world. Yes, please. There's in fact a French revolt. That's a thing happening. I didn't know that. And what level fort is this? 6.5. I can't assault it. Awesome, the King of England just claimed Ireland. Perfect. Gives them something to fight over and my vassals a chance to expand. I'm gonna support you. That's unfortunate. Dash up, death of my bishop. I must take a new, I can do stuff, by the way. I can pick a patron deity. There are many gods and deities I may honor. The god of thunder, the fiercest warriors, perhaps the eternal nemesis Velis, god of the underworld. I think I'm gonna go with learning. The character did do this whole enlightenment storyline. Nah, stewardship's fine. God of fertility, we birth life. Your account. Are there any dukes who are doing things they shouldn't be doing? Are there any other dukes while I'm here? This guy can't afford his rent, so we let him go. We get +9. The rest of you hopefully give me some money. It just makes me a little stronger. I can bless people, if you know what I mean. My steward I may erect a monument. To the Empire's might. Levy size 50% is kind of painful, actually. But it's only for a year. And now they're locked in. They can't get out of the war. I should probably have gone through and like given some of these out. These are all people that I can give land to. You know, just by the by. And I'm just trying to rush moral authority is what I'm trying to do, really. Surgeon poet is just what I need. I mean, you're a good doctor, but I got a guy who's way stronger. So I full occupy the target. I can rank up in the... I'm so glad I get to stay in the Hermetics at least. So this is the how not to do this guide. Really? You won't give up? My daughter was the Duchess of Karuvna, and this schmuck just stole her land? Really? How the fuck was my daughter the Duchess of Karuvna? What? I might need boats soon. Yes. You're next, by the way, kiddo. Oh, no, you're not. It's like, you're not independent. Silly Frost. Try to form another vassal republic, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'll spin off randoms this time. Brittany, I believe. He's incapable. With measles. Now's not a good time to grant Brittany land. She's a new queen of Africa. She can have it. Nielba. Alright, how close am I now? 34. This is not what I expected. Speaking of expectations, I have tons of money. That ought to do it. Yeah, wait a minute, like bankrupt. Sorry, no big hangouts for us, man. Yeah, perfect, I'll take it. Is my retinue set to not reinforce? I'm confused. Daughter is Midas touched. She's matrimonially betrothed to someone with a claim on Estonia. That's beautiful, actually, because that puts my dynasty in charge of that. This is definitely underdefended. Conquest of Vladimir Volitsky. It's not going to draw anything too crazy in. Groomed in air. Yeah, I'm not sure that was a great match. Matrilineal. I mean, it's still my dynasty. No. Oh god, he's not under my control. Now I'm just putting these people in jail. That sucks. Suppose I should have my guy, like, converting, right? That's the thing I should do. That's what I want to see. I don't care because it ends their chance of breaking free. Conversion of what die? Kill him, take his occupation. Wild Mike with the big muscles. A little too young to pick an air yet, though. or a wife yet. All right, good. Temperate would have been nice. Stand down. Grand landed title, Woldemir's. Kamani is back. Look at this. They is somebody. Kievan Rus is expanding. So disappointed I can't push my character's wife's claim for Estonia right now. It seems like I should be able to. Truth be told, it's about time I wrap this episode up. It did not go according to plan. We all sort of knew that. But, whew, boy. Tell you this much, homie ain't gonna have any problem building up to his force limit. So, beating up one province miners should not be particularly difficult, right? You should still follow the same basic formula of jump on the one province and just pounce the crap out of them. I have an extra castle here I forgot all about. I could just flat out revoke Shia land. If only Shia characters will care. I mean, that's kind of a cruel thing to do, but... You know, the alternative is I can make him like me and recruit him. Plus, if he's Shia and he's Shia, I don't think he has Holy War for that county. Although he might still have it because I'm his overlord. Point is, I just need to think this through a little bit. Let's see what my next moves could be. Muteni is growing. So I need 15 more moral authority. I have a guy doing a thing in the wrong place, don't I? This guy actually despises me right now, but he's the only one who's my religion. So basically, I would want to consider any land that does not presently have a temple. Like, say, here. because I can build temples as well. Friggin' host claims. I actually lost that battle, didn't I? Holy crap. It's embarrassing. Okay, schmucks, let's try again. Subject converted, sweet. That counts, right? It's not a ruler. Navera. Truce blocked until when? Really won't tell me when. A year and a half. I don't want to move my troops because that'll take too long. I don't have counter conquest for some insane reason. I guess this doesn't count as sea tile adjacents. I don't freaking know. Genoa broke free. Genoa's not defensive pacted. Technically, I can just eat the whole thing. That's actually not going to benefit me. I mean, it benefits me short term. I mean, it's a complicated situation. The bottom line is, it's best to just attack something I can get on quick. Something that's got a good supply limit. It's got to be one of these two. For level 5.5, for level 5.5. Might as well. Circarnia. This one. Duchy of Sicily's independent somehow. I don't need these boats. Alright, man, I mean, go F right off, pal. Lose your land for that, buddy. Should probably just pick this freaking capital. That would have been smart. Oh yes, and I'm hostile to the HRE. That's always fun too. I have a dog. Yay, hunting dog. He shall be named Faithful, for we are of the right faith. Venice could be an easy target. New King of France? Oh, cool. That means that army stood down. Great. Young Evia should become kind. Yes, kind is a good thing to be. Okay, the HRE did something annoying, and that's frustrating. I guess the supply limit's not too bad, even in January. Good dog. As always, when raising a hunting dog, I like to remind you that people actually use the ability to raise a hunting dog as like a determiner of how skilled the leader you were. And I don't have a spy master, and I think that's fairly suicidal. Doze. What a galleon. And get lost. My vassal thinks he'd be a good commander. He's an organizer. Yeah, sure. Can definitely build another temple when this war's over. Scotland actually beat England. Wow. Stygia would be overjoyed. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. Oh, General wants the box, huh? I mean, if he loses his rebellion, I don't really gain anything. But if he wins his rebellion, I don't gain anything either. So I'd rather just do it quick. Basically, I have to walk that way anyway. Nope, he wants to surrender. Done. So I want to spin off, and grant this piece of junk to France. Well, freaking Castile took half of France, huh? Can't arrange a betrothal with anyone. You know, as fun as it is to have these children rulers around, it's not the most helpful thing in the world, actually. Sinarca. He only likes me 11, even after all of that. Is he zealous? That could be the problem. You're not gonna get champagne. Okay. Stand down levies. Stand down boats. Is it Navarre's turn yet? No. Hello, DJ Cool Crusader. Serene Doge, how are you? So I can't county conquest there, huh? Modded CK2 is always fun. What mods? I'm doing well. I'm trying to revive Slavic, so right now I have to get 14 county conquests and or temple giveaways in so that I can, you know, make this happen. But it's a rewarding challenge, actually. I enjoy futzing around with this sort of stuff. Temple and Memel. It's Polish culture. Just think, years ago we were converting all of this. I think my goal next session is going to be hoping that defensive pacts don't stay together and that I can sneak in little wars and just snatch land. Just the defensive pact problem is real. And while it's not impossible to blitz some of this stuff down, It's also not exactly easy. You know, 5s and 5.5s do not an easy victory make. It's nice to see Theodoro independent and monotheliite. Wow. Still amazed at that one. I have to reform so I can demand conversions. And I have to do it relatively quickly, or else the land I gave away wears off, although I keep adding land as I go. If I got an appropriate opportunity to attack the HRE, I would. That's pretty cool. I seem to remember the Game of Thrones mod doing something similar. Yeah, there's really nobody for me to just reach out and touch. I mean, the Aegean Islands, maybe? He's a one-province minor. But I can't use the religious CB. How could I not possibly have naval adjacency to these people? How fast can I full occupy her? The vassals are pushing wars. Maybe chain another war together. Let's do it. Who do I have down here? 4K. Okay, I can't assault though, can I? I can't assault. They'd be quick sieges. And she's got, I mean, I'm never going to get another chance where she's only got 300 garrison. Like, I have to do this. What? Why am I... Oh, man. You mean I'm gonna lose? Because my vassals are occupied for stupid reasons. Okay. I'm glad I'm broke. My merc companies are going to turn against me. Damn it. I'm never going to be able to afford them. So let them go. Not a big deal. So what you're saying is you're, not gonna be declaring war for a while. That's what I was saying. Yeah, so you're, right, that cost. What is it called? Not retinue. Condottieri. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm really mad. That really is not fair. I just declared war into a war I was at 100% against. Like, cool. How do I get a bunch of money? Yep, naturally. That's 70. Hmm. I mean, I'll pay these off in 3 years, but that's 3 years I don't have. Plus, that's not going to be the way my economy looks for long. Can I raid? I can raid. I can raid. Go! That was Clavis's rival. I just, like, incinerated this place. Like, oh, shoot. I forgot I can raid. Interesting. You can become a republic to do resource trading. It sounds like a pretty cool mod, actually. Let me at least get out of freaking debt, you know? I'm going to murder you. Infidel temples looted. That's a thing I can do. Just terrorize Volhynia for a while. Sure. Why not? Intrigue societies. Huh. Always fun. And actually, it's just forcing me to reinforce levy, so... retinue, rather, so we're not going to do that. So, we're at 36. We're now at 37, 38. This is actually going to be much easier than I thought. Damn it, I'm succeeding at this. Good enough. Go to hell, pal. Yo, I was in debt. Not anymore. You wanna jam? Let's jam. Flip Raider. We have become the terrors we used to be told stories of. $29. 39. Still 39. Temples built. Okay, so that already got credited. Cool. I did something. I'm in like a single-minded state right now. I possess a great mind. I also grand patronage, man. I got all the money in the freaking world. All the money in Christendom. Oh, wait, you're not flagged? You're flagged. Germany is beating up the HRE? Nice. We are getting there. We are getting there. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you're new, you know, welcome aboard. This was different. I'm not quite done, but it's really late. I want to thank you all again for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, subscribe, follow, whatever it happens to be. And as always on this channel, La Paz.